Sleep deprivation is one of the challenging aspects of motherhood, especially as a new mom.
Please subscribe, like and turn on your notifications for more updates.
Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's your favorite baby girl Bella. My name is Clara, and in this channel we talk about motherhood, lifestyle, faith, vlogging and all. So if you are new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and there's a bell down there. Click on it to get notification anytime I post my video. To my old subscriber, I'm giving you guys thumbs up. You guys have been so amazing. Sleep deprivation is one of the most challenging aspects of motherhood, especially for new moms. I am a new mom, and it was a very big challenge for me. Okay, lack of sleep can be very overwhelming. It can be very overwhelming, and it can affect us it can affect our physical health, mentally and emotional well-being. It can even affect our relationships. So in this video I'll be talking about sleep deprivation and motherhood. Causes of sleep deprivation in motherhood. The first point is newborn night feeding. Okay, you know, newborns, when they wake up, when they come back from the hospital, and even in the hospital they tend to feed more, okay, because their stomach is small and they take breast milk or even formula, and their stomach tends to digest the breast milk faster than the formula. Even the formula is not even enough to carry them for a longer period of time. Okay, so they wake up at night to eat, and this makes the mother to wake up also whenever the baby wakes up to feed the baby and put he or she. Sometimes they don't go back to sleep. Okay, they just get they don't know the difference between day and night, okay, at that particular newborn stage. So you, the mother, you are awake, and you know you are deprived of your sleep. So you have to feed. The second causes of sleep deprivation in motherhood is baby's sleep cycle. Like I said, this point is related to the first point, baby's sleep pattern, okay, or cycle. So babies tend to sleep shorter than when they are grown. Okay, newborns, they sleep shorter. So when they wake up, anytime they wake up, you, the mother, you have to take care of them. You have to tend to their needs, change their diapers. You know, they sleep like 2 to 3 hours, and then they wake up. You have to change their diapers. You have to give them food. If need demands that you give them a bath, you have to, you know, clean their body for them to feel better. Okay, so this is one of the causes of sleep deprivation in motherhood. So the third point I have that causes sleep deprivation in motherhood is hypervigilance and anxiety. So it happened to me. Okay, so mothers tend to be you know, when you're sleeping and you're hearing your baby crying, the baby is not crying but you can hear your baby crying. Okay, this would deprive your sleep. It happens to me a lot. When I'm sleeping, I'm hearing my baby, and I'll wake up and run to my baby's room to go and check, oh, my baby is crying, but when I get there, she's sleeping. Okay, so the third reason is hormonal changes and impact. So you know, from the time you get pregnant, your hormones are changing. From the time you put to bed, your hormones are changing. You tend to postpartum hormonal shifts tends to change our sleep pattern and deprive us from having enough sleep. So yes, impact of sleep deprivation in mothers or in motherhood as in general. The first impact, it has a physical impact, which is number one point. Physical impact, which is you can start having headache, backache, you can start having body pains, physically you are seeing all the physical impact. Like, what are the impacts of the sleep that you are depriving from yourself, or the fact that you cannot sleep, you lack sleep? What are the impacts on yourself? That is the physical impact, which is headache, back pain. You tend to be tired, that's fatigue, weakened immune system, okay, body pains and weakened immune. The second part is mental and emotional stress. So when you are sleep deprived, you will not be mentally balanced, okay? Even your emotions, they will not be coordinated. You will tend to be mentally down and emotionally stressed. That's just you find yourself going into postpartum depression. That is one of the things that causes postpartum depression. Can you stop? That is one of the things that causes postpartum depression. That is which is sleep deprivation. Okay, so emotionally you are having mood swing, anxiety, and all of that. So third point is impaired decision making and memory loss. You tend to lack memory. Oh, where did I keep this? You forget things. In that way, you cannot be able to make decisions. You forget things, like you keep your phone, you can't even remember where. That thing starts from when you are pregnant, okay? It happened to me when I was pregnant, and even after childbirth, I still suffered from it. All these things I'm telling you, I have experienced them, okay? And I'll be telling you guys the ways to come out of it, the solution to it. Okay. The fourth impact of sleep deprivation is strained relationship. When you're not getting enough sleep, you tend to be cranky, you tend to be, like I said, you are depressed. So it affects the people around you. Maybe your mom came for Omugo, for Igbos. Everybody know what is Omugo. You just be eating up yourself, you'll be cranky, you'll be depressed, you'll be, and then it will affect your relationship with your spouse, with your mom, with your siblings, with your family, or anybody around you. When you don't get enough sleep, it affects you, and then it's also affecting people that are beside you, that are with you at the moment. How do you cope with sleep deprivation? What are the things to do to help you sleep better, to help you cope with sleep deprivation? The first point in that is you should nap when the baby is napping, okay? This thing when they say sleep when your baby is sleeping, it doesn't work for everybody, I know, but just try. My husband will always say, now baby is sleeping, you go and sleep, but it's not easy. That is when you be like, oh, I have not washed clothes, oh, the plates are dirty, oh, this one is not swept, you've not done all the house chores. You cannot even, your conscience will not allow you to sleep because you have things to do which you have not done. So the second point, the second way to cope with sleep deprivation is share night routine. So I call this night shift. When my mommy left for Omugo, she stayed with me for 2 months. So me and my husband, we share the night routine. Okay, when the baby wakes up, from this time to this time, it was my turn. From this time to this time, it was his turn. So we shared it, and with this everybody can get an equal amount of sleep. So yes, this is another way to cope with sleep deprivation. The third point is create a sleep friendly environment. So if you are in an environment that is very noisy, or you stay in an apartment where there are children playing, you can just beg their parents to, take their children and let them give you space to sleep. Okay, you can make your room cozy, you can close the curtains, make the room very ventilated, on your AC, on your fan, and play some music that might make you fall asleep. There's many sleep music on YouTube music that you can play, you can actually play to fall asleep. Make your environment very comfortable for you to sleep. This way you are creating an atmosphere for sleep to come. The fourth point, or the fourth way to cope with sleep deprivation, is to limit caffeine and sugar. Okay, if you are this person that take coffee contains caffeine, and you shouldn't be taking it as a mother, because why would you be taking coffee? You are breastfeeding, it will be affecting your baby. Okay, anything that has caffeine, limit it. And even sugar, limit it, so that, because sugar increases your glucose level and makes you very very agile and makes you very very active. Okay, so limit these things so that you can be able to sleep better. The fifth point is to ask for help. Okay, sometimes it's not actually a good thing to get a house help. Here in Nigeria, it is very terrible because you don't know who to trust. This house help these days, they are very very dangerous. But if you have siblings or family members who you trust, who can come around to help you, or even your friends, okay, you can ask them to please come around, help me do this, do that, while get some sleep. Do not hesitate to ask your friends, your family, your spouse. Some husbands, they don't do things until you ask them. Don't hesitate. Don't be a strong super mom. Okay, don't hesitate to ask for help. Okay, ask for help from people who you trust. Very very super important. Yes. Okay. The next point that would help you cope with sleep deprivation is mindfulness. So you should be mindful that, oh, at this particular time I am supposed to sleep. Okay, so when that time comes, go drop everything you are doing, leave everything. Don't worry about the mom guilt, because we have mom guilt. There's something we call mom guilt. Do not worry about that. Leave all those things behind. Make sure your baby is well fed, then you go and sleep. Be mindful that I have to sleep. Tell yourself, I have to sleep. Be mindful of it, and yes, you will see that working out fine for you. Sleep deprivation is an inevitable part of motherhood, especially for new moms. Okay, there are other people out there who are experiencing, or who have experienced these things which you are going through: the lack of sleep, the lack of rest, the tiredness, and all. There are people who have experienced it. There are videos explaining these things. Talk to older women who are around you. Talk to someone. When you share your troubles, your problems, they get solved. Not most of the time, but when you share these things with people, they are able to assist you or give you some tips on what to do and what not to do. Okay, the next point is talking to someone. Make sure you speak out. Okay, don't just bottle it up there. Just speak out. Someone might help you, give you a solution, talk with you, calm you down, help you, talk with you and make you feel better. In conclusion, understanding these challenges and implementing these coping strategies are going to help you to navigate this particular phase of life that you are in. And mind you, the phase, it will soon go away and you will be back to your normal state. Your body will be reset. Everything in you will be reset. Give yourself the grace, okay? Give yourself to the grace and be kind to yourself to help yourself to overcome the mom guilt, okay? So that you will not be having this mom guilt that, oh, I'm not doing better for my child, I'm not doing so much for my child, and I'm here trying to sleep, oh, my baby is crying so much, blah 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 blah. You know, when our baby is having colic, I don't know if it's all baby that have colic, there is nothing, absolutely nothing you can do. So you just take care of the baby and that phase, it will go. So be kind to yourself and tell yourself that this phase is still going to pass. This will also ease your the mental load that you have been carrying. It will ease the mental load that you have been carrying. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace. In fact, be lazy. You don't need to do all those things. You don't need to do all those house chores. You don't need to do them. Leave them and take care of yourself. Take care of yourself first and your baby. Sleep. Rest. In all of this that I have said, prioritize your well-being and know that you are more than enough. You deserve it and you deserve to sleep. I still remain your favorite baby girl, Bella. Don't forget to like this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share to your friends. Share to someone out there who doesn't know about these tips. And I'll see you on my next one. For now, bye.